Hello everyone, welcome to the Niagara Falls stream. I'm currently sitting in the Flixbus at Union Station bus terminal. I have my phone charging from the power port. There's my coffee. And there I am myself. Hello everyone. Hope you can hear me all right. And I have reserved the front seat of the Flixbus. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the views. I am at Union Station, Cynthia. We're going to Niagara Falls today. With one stop at St. Catharines for 5 minutes. And the total trip will be about 2 hours and 10 minutes. And today we're utilizing Flixbus. No, I'm not with anyone. Actually, funny enough, my seat beside me is free. So I am without a neighbor. Lucky me. And of course, I get the luxury of pointing my camera out the front since I have the front seat and to the side. And you guys will be having the same exact view on the way back from Niagara Falls as well, since I have the same exact seat reserved for the way back. And I realized that my seat can actually recline back, so I'm already kind of impressed. Yeah, I have 14 people with me. That's right, Cynthia. I'm gonna be filming from here, Union Station, all the way back to Union Station. So it'll be like a 8-hour stream or so. And I'm hoping to meet Adam from Hidden Jackpots in Niagara Falls, and hopefully maybe Christine can come. Yes, there are Flick Hunter. I'm using the power port right now actually. And there's also Wi-Fi, but obviously I'm going to be using my data, which is probably much better. And we are going straight onto the Gardiner Expressway, heading west towards Mississauga, Oakville, Burlington, all the fun stuff. We are just left the bus terminal. Yes, it is nice, Diva. I don't have to drive, I just sit back and relax. And this Flixbus is actually one of the white ones. They don't have the green, the green color, it's just white, has a little Flixbus text. So thankfully, all the signs pointed me where to go. And for anyone wondering, the round trip, I paid just under 30 bucks. So it's not bad at all. Comparable with Go Transit. Plus, I paid extra for the front seat reservation. But it's worth it, in my opinion. You don't have anyone's back in front of you. And all the chattering is behind us. Hey, Modano. Good to see you. Today is going to be pretty warm. I'm wearing my Actually, I don't think you guys have seen the sweater before. I'm wearing a Nike sweater. And it's going to be about 15 to 17 degrees during the time I'm there at Union Station, or Niagara Falls rather. And it says it's going to be a little bit windy, but I have my external mics today, so if anyone joins us, such as Adam or Christine, then I can mic them up too. And of course we'll be getting food there. I'm planning on going to the Coca-Cola, like the Coca-Cola store where they do the floats and everything. Matter of fact, let me change my mic position. Feels a little bit floppy. I'll stick it onto my hat. That way the mic doesn't flop around on my sweater. Hopefully you guys can still hear me all right. And we are here in the traffic jam on Gardiner Expressway, but this isn't gonna last really. Once we get outside of the Toronto area, past the 427, it should lighten up a little bit. Of course, there's going to be construction, and there's still all the lane closures on the Gardiner here, where they're renovating the whole highway. So past that, it should be all right. Hey, Randy Ruck, welcome in. Picard, engage. Funny thing, my Starbucks cup is too short to actually reach the bottom, so it kind of flops down. Now, let me show you guys the TV that is going on here. There is absolutely nothing on the TV right now. There are the vents, the lights. The light does not work, of course, because it's not nighttime. And there are the headphone controls for if the TV was going to work. You can plug in some analog headphones. And there are a couple more TVs down back, if I can show you guys. You can see the entire bus there. It's a fairly nice coach bus, actually. Hey, Gabriella. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Lizzo, welcome in. Good to see you. No, I don't have the bus to myself, but it is pretty empty, actually. I think about 10 people or so. Maybe more people are gonna get on at St. Catharines, but so far it's looking really good. And I have the neighbor seat also empty. So it is now occupied with my bag. This bus looks like it's pretty old age-wise, but nonetheless I can't really complain about the seating. The seats are fairly comfortable, and what I like about it, you can see on the TV actually it says Prevost. So it's a Canadian made, Canadian brand bus. And that's what we love to hear these days. Flixbus is actually a German brand, but the bus itself is Canadian. So that is good. There was a Go bus passing on the left. The traffic is pretty usual, Gabriella. Yeah, there's a TV and lights. Dark Tar, I don't know how the TV works. I don't know if it's just broken or something. And then the lights work at night, yes. And welcome in, by the way. Sorry if I missed anyone. Looks like Nightbot is working. You can track my location. Yep, we are on the Gardener. Well, now you have it, Cynthia. It's gonna be a 2-hour bus ride. It's actually very comparable to if you drove yourself, because it's a bus. The only thing is that we're stopping at St. Catharines for 5 minutes. That's about it. Pretty quick trip. Faster than the Go transit buses because they have more stops down the line. And also the Go transit trains also have stops. Hello, Martin Kelly from British Columbia. Welcome in. Good to see you. Woody asking, is CN Tower visible from my place? Like from where I live? Yes. From here, it is behind us. So I can't show you guys, unfortunately. We are looking west right now. The CN Tower is kind of like exactly by the pillar behind me. Hey, Mr. Sundrib, welcome in. Good morning. Greetings, Fat Tony, welcome in. Safe to say we're not going the speed limit right now. That would be 90 kilometers an hour. We are probably going 9 per usual. Hey Yoshi. Yes, we are on the road. We're taking Flixbus. Alright, no worries. I'll try to check into your live stream on Monday. And of course, literally the entire city is going to be live and filming tomorrow for the parade, so no worries there. Thank you, Cynthia. Much appreciate it. Square one, Yoshi? Oh, I might see you then. Because I'm in Mississauga pretty regularly nowadays for work. If we look this way, you can see like the towers there that sort of separate the rail tracks, and there's the park there. Nothing much on the left side. That's looking towards the lake on the left. Yoshi, if you're going to square one, you might as well get a Go bus because they're pretty fast and I think it's worth it. Does this bus have washrooms? Good question. I don't think so. But if you need a restroom break, we're stopping at St. Catharines. Out and About says once you get past all the traffic onto the queue, there should be more lanes to move. Exactly. That's what I was saying. The Gardiner has 2 lanes right now open on each side. That's why we're crawling like this. And it's the usual thing right now. This traffic is just every day currently, as they're fixing up the Gardiner 2 lanes at a time. But once we get past the 427 exit, it should get pretty quicker. As soon as I get past Cothra, Randy Rock, yep, sounds about right. I know the 427 is also kind of joining on, so it is getting a remaster Picard. That's the problem. They're closing 2 lanes both ways at a time to renew them. The weather changed your plans to go to Niagara Falls, Lizzo? That sounds... Yeah, I kind of just bought my tickets and now I have to go. But it looks like the weather in Niagara Falls today is going to be a little bit windy, but 17 degrees is nothing to complain about, so I don't mind going for a little bit of cloudiness. Because of course tomorrow I'll be in Toronto for the parade, so I can't go tomorrow, even though it will be warmer. Madano says all Flixbuses have a washroom. Spring, summer, your schedule opens up, Diva? Well, I'll keep going live from Mississauga every now and then, so March 17th and 28th you'll go live, Yoshi? Sounds good. Yeah, no worries. Work and stuff comes first. You're hearing thunder in Mississauga? Yeah, it's gonna come to Toronto, I think, a little bit later. No, I actually did not get any snacks, Fat Tony, so we'll be loading up either in St. Catharines or once we get to Niagara Falls, we'll get some breakfast / lunch. Let me look back. Maybe this bus does have a washroom. I don't know, I'm not used to buses having washrooms, to be honest, so it's good practice to always go if you need to before you get on transit, especially public transit. Yeah, Clifton Hills is fun, Yoshi, especially if you get the, what's it called, the visitor pass or something. Clifton Hills Fun Pass? Oh, Fun Pass, yeah. Yeah, the falls should be unfrozen by now. Hey, Israel Morales, welcome in. And Dirt Diver 259, a float from the Coca-Cola store is on you. You appreciate the walkthrough and thank you so much, sir. I was actually saying that we're gonna visit the Coca-Cola store, so thank you for sponsoring that. Much appreciated. Cheers. Hopefully you stay on the live stream long enough to see it. Dirt Whedon, welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, so there we go. The Coca-Cola float is confirmed. Thank you, Dirt Diver. bit of a bumpy road here. I gotta say, wearing sweaters again is really nice outside. Like yesterday when I was walking with Henry and Liam. They were wearing jackets for some reason, which is unexplainable, but I was wearing my sweater yesterday and the temperature was about like 10 degrees and it was very nice. I think I'll be taking my bike out soon, and I don't have a mount for my phone, unfortunately. I still kind of have to figure out, or maybe I'll ask Johnny how he does the mount, because I want to do videos and streams from my bike as well. But I will be taking it out soon and just, I guess, riding for myself. It is good exercise. Hey, 40 people in the building. If you're just popping in, please hit the thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. And also consider subscribing. I have memberships as well, but that is only for those that wish to support me more. But a big thank you to all the members. I'll be doing a member video soon, and I gotta start doing member streams as well. Once the weather gets warmer, I'll be doing more of that for sure. See, there we go. The traffic has let up once. We're not even past the 427 yet. I was actually kind of anticipating this. Since Comic-Con is going on in Toronto, I feel like a lot of people are going into the city in the morning. At least until Sunday. But after Comic-Con, it's gonna be traffic as usual. It's looking pretty empty right now. Let's go. We made it to the express part. Looks like we're entering the Mississauga rain. What a good thing that we're going way past the rain clouds today. There's the Islington Avenue pull-off. We are now in it. Kipling and Brown's line. the highway, the name is gonna change to the QEW, or Queen Elizabeth Way, and the QEW runs all the way until St. Catharines there, passing Hamilton. No, I'm not gonna fall asleep. Lizzo says I can take my bike onto the GO train. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Thanks for the info. I'll definitely try that RA mod. Welcome to Mod Squad. There is Dixie in 1 kilometer. This is where Diva Tequila resides. And there's some more traffic. Yay. Put my hands up as if I'm driving the bus. No, I'll stick to holding the phone. Yeah, maybe Tiana. Who knows? There is Kothra. Well, that was the sign for Kothra. Kothra is the bridge coming up. Ontario coming up. See, I wonder when the Huron Ontario LRT is gonna be done. Once it is done, I'm gonna for sure, until like right now, with all the LRT construction, the street is kind of like a piece of shit. Ontario kind of runs on ground level. So all the construction is up there, unlike Good morning, Derek. Good morning. Oh, really? No, I'm live streaming the whole entire day, Fat Tony. I'm gonna... And of course I'll be streaming all the way through Niagara Falls. Here. There I am. And you can stand up with almost like no head tilting. there comes the HOV lane. High occupancy vehicles, I believe that's us. And yes, we are going in. I didn't know there was going to be traffic here so much. What is this, Oakville? Why is this guy flashing his high beam so much? He drives a Volkswagen sedan, thinks he can flash his high beams. Or at least on the far end of Burlington here. Pretty much. all the way up to Guelph, of course. Guelph has a nice beach, actually. Looks like 3 kilometer until the Brantford. So we are kind of approaching soon our stop in St. Catharines. No stopping there. I think lives or nearby. And then after the 5, the one that crosses over Lake Ontario. Unfortunately, with all the rain, I don't think we'll be seeing much of anything. So I'll try to show you guys. You can see kind of the lake and sort of a little bit of the shore, but you can see the Canada like building thing. I still have my coffee. Let me check something. Well, I think the mic has to go, unfortunately.